Have you ever taken a trade thinking the trade will go up and the trade suddenly goes down? Have you ever taken all your money, all the money you have been saving, and you put it into a trade and the trade burns, the money goes away, and you went back online, look videos, and you start questioning yourself that, am I doing the wrong thing or the right thing? You see videos on YouTube saying, use this strategy is the best, this strategy is the best, or use this psychological mindset, this mindset is the best. If you understand what failing in trading means, then you will need to watch this video, because I'm going to be teaching you how I'm going to be sharing with you how I lost 1 million trading Forex, because I traded crypto, I traded Forex. So I'm going to be sharing with you how I lost 1 million trading Forex. Because these days I understood this when I started learning about financial about finance. When I started learning about finance, I started understanding this, that we live in a world today where every young man and woman wants to make money fast. Every young man and woman wants to make money immediately. And you know what? The companies that own the Forex companies or the betting companies whatsoever, they understand this. They understand your psychology very well. And you know what? They are using your psychology to get money from you. That's the honest truth. No matter what you do, they will never lose money. You will only be the one to lose. It doesn't matter if you win a trade today, long term you will be the loser. It doesn't matter you win money today. If we zoom ourselves long term, 10 years from now, you will be the loser. The companies are structured in such a way they can't lose. They understand your brain very well. They understand how the human mind functions. They understand your psychology. So before designing the platform, they already know what they already know what comes in and what goes out. You understand? So don't think they are fools. They are not fools. That's why everywhere online, both on Facebook, on YouTube, every platform, every advertisement, let me say 99% of the advertisement you are seeing online is something for you to make money quick. It's something for you to just put money inside an app or whatsoever, and the money will go up and you will just suddenly be rich without doing anything to the society. You will just suddenly be rich without adding value to your community or to your country or whatsoever. They all know, the honest truth here is, you can never be rich without adding value to anything. You understand? So they understand that many people are lazy. You understand? Many people don't have handwork. You understand? So they understand that you are poor and you are eager to make money. So they use that against you. They say, put your money into this and the money will go up without you working anything. So you being stupid, you say, no, I found something I will get rich from. You will take all your money, or not even all. You will take your money, put into this, so that in your mind you will be like you have found a secret where you will make money without stressing. You will just find somewhere and sleep. Relax, chill, and money will be climbing. It doesn't work like that. This world doesn't work like that. Money follows value. What value are you giving to your community? What value are you giving to your community? Trading doesn't give any value. You are just betting. You are just playing. You take the whole week to work hard labor. You will take the whole week to work hard labor. And after laboring the whole week, you will take the money you worked by giving value to someone elsewhere, and he exchanged that value to and he exchanged the value by giving you money. You will take that money and play with it. You will take a bet. Because trading is simply gambling. You are gambling that the market will go up or the market will go down. That's the honest truth. Trading is gambling. They might say you can minimize the risk by whatsoever, but from first principles, the basic thing here is, from the basic bottom line is, you place a bet that the market will go up or the market will go down. And placing that bet, what are the probabilities it will go up? What is the certainty? Nothing is certain. And since nothing is certain here, you are betting. Since there's nothing certain here, you are betting. And companies understand this very well. That's why they can spend millions in advertisement. They can spend millions. They can spend millions to those who own the top YouTube channels about forex trading. That's why you see content creators. Content creators are the one making the real money here, because they are giving value to the companies that own the forex trading or the crypto trading companies. You know what? The forex companies, I mean the content creators, they have an audience. And who are the audience? You of course. You subscribe to a YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is over 1 million subscribers. Those are 1 million people under a content creator. So the content creator has an audience. You understand? So the companies, the trading companies, they come and see the content creator. They partner with them. You understand? They give them big money. They pay them very well to advertise their company, to advertise trading to you, to make trading feel like it is something you will be rich of. You understand? When they pay them very well, they make videos. See, this morning I just made a trade and now I am up $100,000. Or this evening I just bought a car. Do you think they bought? Do you think those cars they are buying trading forex? The companies that own the companies that own the platforms, the forex trading platforms, the betting platforms, it doesn't matter. They are the one funding them. You understand? They doesn't make money trading, because trading is gambling. If you gamble with money, there are high probabilities you will lose the money. Because if you have a mindset of gambling, no matter what, you can win money today, but you will lose it tomorrow. What is funding their pockets is not the money they are making in trading. What is funding their pocket is the audience they have. You are the audience. You understand? When you lose money, they are making money. They are not making money because they are trading, because when you lose money, the money you are losing goes to the company, and part of it goes to them. The company pays them very well. Very, very well. So, I lost 1 million trading forex. I lost over 1 million trading forex. And the funny thing is, they'll make it look as if you can beat the system. There's a strategy that when you understand this, you have beat the system. You will keep making money. You will keep making money. You will never lose. You will never lose. Ask yourself, it is now ages. When did I start making forex? When did I start making forex? How much have I made? And how much have I lost? You are losing. Since 2010, you have been making forex. You have never done anything. Since 2011, since 2025, since 2024, you started forex. What have you gained? You are just losing money here and there, here and there, here and there. So this is my story. I've lost over 1 million trading forex. I didn't lose the 1 million immediately. The first thing is, I started learning forex on YouTube. I was introduced to forex. I started learning. Let me not say I was introduced to forex. That would be a video, a different video. I discovered forex trading from a guy, from a friend of mine. He came and visited me, and we were discussing, and I saw him trading. I asked him, what are you doing? He says, this is an app that when you put money in, if you predict that the market will go up and the market goes up, you will make money. If you predict that the market will go down and the market goes down, you will make money. And the funny thing is that I got trapped into this because of the success stories from the content creators I saw on YouTube. You see content creators buying cars, Lamborghinis, buying their dream house. You understand? And you say this must really be true. As a beginner, you have no idea, no knowledge, no whatever. You're just eager to make money. When you are poor, you have no money. If you are poor and you have no money, you understand if you have gone through what I'm talking about, you understand what I'm talking about. So I was watching the videos there, because there are different types of content creators making content about forex trading online, buying cars, whatsoever. And that inspired me a lot to learn forex trading. And that time, I can say, like, almost to a whole year, I my data was only going to forex trading. I was watching videos online, learning different types of strategies, learning everything. Use this Fibonacci, support and resistance, higher high, higher low, different types of strategies. And the funny thing is, all of the content creators, let me say forex gurus or the trading gurus, all of them have different strategies. They have secret strategies. This other strategy, this one is secret. This one makes me around $1,000 a month, or 10,000, $100,000 a month. This secret strategy, there's a course I want to say. If you buy this course, you will never forget it whatsoever. You understand? They have different strategies. So me, as Momo, then I'll be watching the YouTube videos, learning. I downloaded the app Meta. By that time, I downloaded Meta Trader 4, version 4, and then I upgraded to version 5. I understand how to link the brokers, so I linked the broker and started trading. You know what? That's the worst decision I've ever made, starting trading. I lost money, and after losing money, the thing is, I won't quit. Why? I won't quit simply because when I go back to YouTube, you still hear stories from the gurus that I lost money, and I lost money like for like 3 years. That I lost money for like 3 years or 5 years, and after, when I knew the secret, from that day I've never lost money. And by that time, when they talk, they will still comfort you again that no, we are not perfect. Sometimes we lose money, but most of the times we are winning. That's a trap to make you know that no, as you are losing money, you one day you will know a strategy that will one day you will know a strategy that will make you rich. Don't fall for that. So I started losing money since that time, and by that time I was working, and as I was working, I was saving money. I was saving money in a bank, and I decided one day that I will remove 400,000 from the bank and do betting with it. Because by that time I was trading crypto. I was trading crypto that time. So I removed 400,000. I sent my uncle to remove 400,000 from the bank and gave me. My uncle removed it and gave me. You know what? La la. He removed the 100,000 and gave me. And you know what? I reached the whole 100,000. I put it on a trade. The trade was like a 1:5. No, it was it was something 1:5. which means if you are risking one, you'll be gaining five. You understand? If I put 100,000, I'll be gaining 500,000, which means in one trade. So I took the 100,000, I put it because I'm a very risk taker. I take risks. I take risks. I put it all, hoping I will make 500,000 that very day. To be surprised. And the thing is, when I enter the trade, I close my phone. I said I won't see the trade, and the thing was not going. I opened the trade, and I saw it started going to profit. It went to profit like 300,000. And you know what? I was glad. I was very glad. And suddenly, it started coming back. It came back and went back into zero. I mean, and went back to break even. Sorry, and went back to the 100,000. And suddenly, starting from the 100,000, it went down to 80,000. From 80,000 to 40,000. From 40,000, you know what? I lost the whole 100,000. I lost the whole 100,000. And the thing is, it was as if I'm dreaming. It was because 100,000 here in Cameroon is something very. 100,000 is a lot of money. So the thing is, it was as if I was dreaming because that day I was working. I was at work. I went to a farm. I went to a farm, a corn farm. I entered the farm. I slept there. There was no mouth to cry. Even if I wanted to cry, there were no tears. There were no tears to come down on my. There were no tears. And you know what? That is just the beginning of losing money. And you know what? I had the next time I lose something big. I lost over 500,000 trading forex. I mean, in one day. In one day. It was when I had a contract. I had a contract in Bamenda because if you don't know me very well, for now I'm focused. I'm a construction engineer and a paver also. Landscaping. I do paving. I do paving in compounds. If you have a compound, I can do paving for you so that you won't walk on mud again. You understand? So I had a contract in Bamenda. The contract the contract was over 1 million. You understand? So I had an advance of 500,000 to go start the contract with. The money was sent into my Momo account. You know what? Since I had the mindset of trading that time, I thought maybe if I take this money, put it into forex, maybe I can take the money from 500,000 to 2 million. And the money was for me to manage my workers, to pay my workers until the work is done before they give the final balance. The funny thing is, I took the money, or I didn't took the 500,000 and put it into the broker. Or I took something around 200,000. I took 200,000, put it into forex trading. You know what? I lost the money. And again, after losing the money, I was remaining with 300,000. So now, remaining with 300,000, I just wanted to put back the money I lost back. I didn't want to make any profit now because I'm losing 200,000 from the 500,000 already. I wanted now to trade and just balance the 200,000 I'm losing. You understand? I didn't want to make any more profit. You know what? I took 100,000, put it into forex trading again. You know what? The 100,000 went away. Phew. The 100,000 went away. So what was I remaining with? I was remaining with 200,000 from a contract. From a contract I haven't started yet. I was remaining now with 200,000, and I was afraid of what to do. I was thinking in my mind, if I take this money, put it into forex trading, and I lost the whole money, what? will I do? What will I do? How will I pay my workers to do this job for me? You know what? Since I have a very big heart, I can take risks. You understand? I decided to put in all the 200,000 francs, which means, and that's the last money I have on me from that contract. I took the 200,000, put it in. You know what? That it was at night. I put it when I was going to sleep. You understand? And from the risk to reward ratio, it was that I will risk 200,000. I will risk 200,000 to gain 800,000. So if the trade would have gone my way, I would be making 800,000, which means I will put back the money. I will gain back the money lost, which I lost the 500,000 I receive at advance, and I'll make a profit on top of 300,000. So I put the trade and went to sleep. I said I won't see this. I said it is in the morning that when I wake up, I'll check this to see if I will cry or I will rejoice. On waking up in the morning, I opened my broker's account. Everything was red. My account, zero. I went back in. I didn't know how to cry. Even if I wanted to cry, tears wouldn't come out. You know that type of pain you are just burning inside. There's no way for you to express the pain in you. That day, it was the worst days of my life. Imagine me sitting. I receive an advance of 500,000 to go do a job. And it's the 500,000 I need to pay my workers. I take the 500,000, play games with it. Lost all the money. That day I was frustrated of what to do. The only option was now for me to go do the work by myself or borrow money, because from my personal money, I had 100,000 left with me. So the option was now for me to go do the work myself, or I borrow money to pay the workers with. And luckily, I had my sister who was also struggling, but he managed to save up to 100,000. And my sister helped me with 100,000. I didn't tell her. I lost money gambling. I formulated a story that I was caught by thieves, that I was attacked by armed robbers. So he gave me the 100,000. I joined the 100,000 with the 100,000 I had, which is 200,000. So I knew. So I knew the 200,000 would not be enough for me to pay the workers and whatsoever. So I decided to take but one worker. I decided to take one worker that I will go work with you. I told him the story that this is what happened to me. I didn't tell the worker that I used the advance in trading Forex and in risking it into Forex. I told him I was attacked by thieves. Trading can make you lie. I started lying, of which I don't. So I and the worker start the work. I was managing. You understand? I would go to the market to buy foodstuff. I cannot buy something expensive. I will buy sweet potatoes, because because I remember sweet potatoes was something, if you eat small, you will just be satisfied and You don't need to eat much, and it gives you energy. So my only best option that time to manage was sweet potatoes. So I would go to the market. When I go to the market, I and him, because the worker on the worker I took understood very well, and he knows also how to manage money. We would go to the market, we would buy sweet potatoes. We can buy like 2 buckets of sweet potatoes in Bamenda. We'll come, we'll pack it. We can buy red oil and certain like Maggi, whatsoever. The only I wanted to work at least half of the project before I asked for money, because I took half of the money as advance. That I'll finish the work first before they will give me. So I wanted us to work now. When we reach at least half, before I would tell the owner of the work to give me five, to give me the remaining money. Although that wasn't our agreement. Our agreement was I'll finish the work before they'll give me the remaining balance. So we managed to finish the work. I received the money, and since that day, I said I won't trade forex again. Since that day, I said I will need to understand. I will need to dive deep and understand what forex is really, what trading really means. I started learning finance, started learning different types of things, started learning investment, I started learning how people got rich. People get rich. Normally, how people get rich. Do they? I know everything is risk. Even starting a business is risk. But what type of risks is worth taking? I started learning all of those things. So by learning all, I discovered trading is gambling. It doesn't matter what they try to tell you, that you can adjust the risk. It's just that you can decide which one or which one. It doesn't matter. Trading is betting. Whether you analyze that the market will go up or whatsoever, what is certain, it will go up. Nothing is certain. So you are simply betting it will go up or down. And the funny thing is, it is out of your control. You have no control. You have no control of the market. The market can decide to go anywhere it goes. That's one funny thing about that. So I'll be ending the video here. If you have lost money trading, you will understand what I'm talking about. And if you haven't lost money, you are starting, be careful. Be careful. If you are starting, I know if you just start trading forex, you'll be attacking my video. You'll be saying it's because I don't know how to trade, or because I have no knowledge, or I'm not disciplined whatsoever. I'm laughing at you at the future already, because you'll be the one to come back to this video and say, Clovis, you are saying the truth. I know there are people that will attack me for sure, but those that have been in my shoes will understand what I'm talking about. So I'll end the video here. Do well to subscribe, because I'll be sharing more detailed information about about the right way of making money. You understand? I'll be sharing valuable information on this my channel. So if you relate with me very well, subscribe to this channel, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.